So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's going to be a tough ask, Peter, trying to get in behind this guy, Levi Colwill. He has to play in that kind of left-sided centre-back role. I think there he's at home. I think if you start moving him around a little bit more, then things can get a little bit shaky in his game. But when he's there, he's composed. It looks like he can go on to greater things.
Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. And he's had a shot! Joao Pedro. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Palmer. Castolo. Mignanda. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Valeni. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. And a chance! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance for a shot! Caicedo. Fernandez. Castolo. Great vision. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Caresses it through. It's And they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Palmer. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Jimenez. Distributed tidily. And the ball is out of play. Colwill. And Fofana. Palmer. Castolo. Chelnini tries to play it through. He's had a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Pedro Neto. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jimenez. Edingson. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away, tries a shot! Cucurella. Played out wide. Knocks it into space.
Hello, friend.
Colwill. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. João Pedro. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jimenez. Castolo has found the net here, of course.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for options for movement. Chelnini. Edingson. Well, that is going to irritate the manager, and perhaps he's not alone. They are so tentative in possession, very little penetration.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Espimas. That's a delicate pass. Tries to cross, terrific effort! It's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are... And the referee says that is that for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved,
So
Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. Back on the way then. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 48 minutes,
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Palmer. João Pedro. And here's Neto. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo just eases him off the ball. Valeni. That's a cute ball. And it's made its way to him.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing.
Decent chance! And a neat finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, these situations. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Caicedo. And he's forced to go back. Valeni. Mignanda. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. Hangs in across. Oh, important interception. Gusto. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro Neto receives it in a good position here. Espimas. Mignanda. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
65 minutes is...
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Gusto bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mignanda. Castolo. And he's running through. That's a good ball out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he's definitely onside. And the shot! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Manchester United, after 69
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Castolo looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 15.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fofana. And it's Gusto. And Caicedo. And it's Palmer. He's having a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Chelsea are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Espimas. And he's got... And the shot! Palmer. No, again, there's no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross goes in there. Oh, that was vital. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This... And the finish! Palmer. Look at the and the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Gusto. For Palmer. Fernandez. Jimenez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Caught offside that time. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Coming on the field, number 24.
Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here.
Garnacho, number 17. There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's cut it out. Garnacho. Castolo. Neatly clipped into space. Garnacho. 5 minutes to add. In with the challenge. Castolo. Lovely ball and a real chance. He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one. This must be his personal high. And we're done. Manchester United have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So we're up and running. Semenyo finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, I just hope he gets the opportunity repeatedly to run at this defence, Peter, because that's what his game is all about. He just loves having the ball at his feet. He's neat and tidy when he's on it, Peter, but he's capable of...
Impressive jump! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is good alertness. Rodri. Passing nice and neat. Calvert-Lewin wants to run onto this. Kvaratskhelia. And he's there to retrieve it. Semenyo. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Messi. Fernandez. Some really good ball movement. Might be danger here. Yeah. Applies the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi goes short, hangs one in, getting up there! He has on, and again! It's anyone's ball now.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Kadiolu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, they've got it again. Semenyo. He's found a way through. Semenyo stood his ground strongly. Chance! And that's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's been cut out, well played. Kvaratskhelia, he can run onto that, and this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
And it's Hullet. Semenyo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk. Fernandes. Now it's Drogba. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to play it through, and this is Ronaldo. Hullet. Chanatip. Drogba looking to add to his goal. Nicely spread. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Messi stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's straight offside. Maguire. Semenyo. That'll be a throw-in. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. No, it's come to nothing. Drogba. Messi. This is promising. Semenyo. Chanatip! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A case now of complete control. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
2 minutos de descuento.
Semenyo gets a good foot in there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Messi. Here comes the corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Punched away. Tries a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Manchester United changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Best. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Semenyo. Semenyo in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Nesta gets a foot in and wins the ball. And he's worked it through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, important interception. Great vision. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chanatip. Oh, that's fabulous. Best. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a super give and go. And he's had it nicked away. Seedorf. Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chanatip. Fernandez. And it's Drogba. Played out to the left flank. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Pele. Pele just eases him off the ball. Chanatip. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Calvert-Lewin. It's Calvert-Lewin! Keeper's got his work done.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Drogba! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
No, again, there's no way through. Pele! And that tested the keeper.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Semenyo. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
That is lovely. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And that is high.
A bit greedy, that, and he might receive some flack. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now, can they get him away? A great chance! And that's a sharp finish. Just cruising! They are cruising! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Semenyo is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's managed to get free. And this is Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Looking to play him in. And he shoots! And there's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And now he has two. Barcelona are having a ball here. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. There will be 4 extra minutes. Semenyo, he's picked his way through. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Yeah, ambitious ball here. Somewhat off target. Rodri. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Played out towards the right wing. That's a sharp pass. And that's it. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.